Hi Leo, this is Shah and I hope you're well and enjoying the weekend. This is your reading and I'm using the Super Lunaris and also the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. And if you would like to see the cards more or more cards, then have a look at the reviews that are out there for you. Okay, I love these cards. They're so beautiful and they feel so good in the hands and they've got a good vibe around them. You come in with the Nine of Cups and that means your wish is coming true and there's going to be celebrations. But let's take the overall energy first. That is the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn, but news could be coming in about jobs, something that has durability and tangibility and for long term. So besides that, it could also, of course, be about a relationship. This is a general reading, so I would advise you to have a look at your moon sign and your rising sign to get the big picture. Okay, and this is for the sun sign, moon sign and rising sign for those that have the moon sign Leo or the rising sign Leo as well. And remember, we are in a beautiful month, in a beautiful energy, so it will be busy, being more creative, taking more action, also being more strategic and logical. Okay, now that said, we've got also the new moon on the 10th, no, sorry, the 8th, that's next Sunday, and also we have a full moon on the 22nd, but more so, we have the Lion's Gate on the 8th of August, 8/8, so keep that in your memory. It's going to be a powerful new beginning. It's like a porthole, a new doorway to a new beginning. Okay, and because also it is falling on the same day as the new moon, so that's an awesome news. So make a wish, do your manifestations so for this new beginning. Okay, I feel that we are going into another dimension as well. Now, that said, this reading is for the 2nd till the 8th, so that might remind you that it's new moon and Lion's Gate. Okay. Happy birthday to all the Leos that are having their birthday and the ones that they've had their birthday. I hope you had a wonderful day. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, so there's something news coming in or meeting up with an earth sign. A news coming in for about something for long term with tangibility and durability. You also have the Knight of Blades, so you might get official news as well. This news could be official, could be contracts, could be signing up for loans, saying that your offer on a house has been agreed upon. If you've applied for another loan, you could get official news by the institution, the bank of course, that your application has been positive. Okay, now the Knights of Blades is the Knight of Swords, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra or an Aquarius, or there could already be a prominent one around you. So definitely that is great. Now, you know what resonates with you. So the swords stand for communication, so there could be communication, that would be the news. It could also be through telephone, text message or email. Okay, so or airmail even. Okay, now it could also be about judicial or official news, like I said. So if you are in a judicial situation, you could be receiving news. Now let's see if that's going to be to your advantage. So those are the first 6 characters or zodiac signs that we have in your reading. Now we also have the Page of Blades and we have got the Queen of Blades, so swords. So that is Libra, and those are all three the air signs, prominently Aquarius, okay, the page. So definitely the Libra and Aquarius stand out, but don't underestimate Gemini. They could be around as well. And I just love the air signs. Okay, so they could be bringing you clarity because the Queen doesn't sit around, and she takes action and she cuts straight through to the core. But I'll come to her in a minute. But you definitely have a beautiful reading like usual, Leo, or a fascinating reading. You are a fascinating character by all means. Okay, you are a beautiful purring cat and you're charming until somebody's rattled your cage. But your wish card is here. There's endings to emotional difficulties, definitely. A new phase is beginning for you. Your wish could be fulfilled or your goal. You've had to deal with perhaps competition because you've got the Five of Wands here, and that could be disagreements, but they are short-lived because they're only disagreements, not arguments. Okay? Now, I love the English language because you know with one word what is meant in most cases. You've got so this card means competitions or competitive, something competitive in a job or in a shop. You're competing with another shop, things like that. People are recognizing you for your good quality and your gifts and talents that you have. So I think you will be the winner because we've got your wish will come true. And we definitely have recognition here as well and celebrations. Some of you could be getting married because the Four of Wands is marriage, but it also is seen as celebrations. So I think, and it's lying very close in this triangle, that you will win and you will celebrate. You could also be getting married instead from being engaged, getting married. A summer wedding. How wonderful is that? If you are meeting any people at a celebration or at your own wedding or another person's wedding, this could also be invitations to a wedding. You could be networking there and meeting people if you have your own business, or you could be networking to find somebody that you want to get married to. Then this relationship or friendship or partnership will be built on proper foundations because the Four Wands represent the four corners of a house, and a house is built on a proper foundation, I hope. Now we also have the Five of Blades next to the Five of Wands, so watch out for 5-5. Now because we have the celebration card above the Five of Swords, it means that this argument or this argument could be lightened, could turn out positive also because we've got the Five of Wands. So if you have an argument and you walk away because nobody is really the winner here, because there is a winner and that's the chief, okay, and the others are walking away, then you be the winner, but you won't have the feeling, the satisfying or the satisfying feeling of wow, I'm really the winner here. Okay, so bear that in mind. The argument could be lightened, not so bad because the celebration card is above it. Okay, just take it as a competition, as a discussion, as a disagreement. Don't go into it. Walk away and then you'll be fine. You don't have to defend yourself because you've got the Seven of Wands here to anybody outside of the judicial court or the judicial situation, authoritative situation. It's like if you have an argument with a family member or a friend, then you don't have to justify yourself. They should accept the way you are, and if they don't understand, then they should ask you, can I ask you, can you explain that please? What do you mean? That is how you avoid most arguments or disagreements. Now, this is you. You are balancing and you are ready to give it a kick. You are defending yourself. You might be defending yourself, but you don't have to because you're in balance and you know you are in balance. Just explain gently what you mean and why you do it. Say what you mean and do what you say. Then people will understand and back off. Now, I know you've been through a hard time or most probably or a difficult time because you did have 2 weeks ago, I think, you had the cross and you had the tower and you had the two mice. It was a really mind-blowing reading for me, and it turned out all right, and I even watched it back. It was amazing. And you might have the tail end of that energy. That was a very difficult time or energy to be in, and you've come out smelling like roses. Look at these two. Wow. So, no, everybody should be careful on how they handle you and how they converse with you, because you've come out stronger. They are seeing you there coming out stronger and in balance. They are giving you recognition because you've got the Three of Pentacles as well. You are a leader. You are a type of a leader. You might be leading a group of people and they might be just obstinate towards you because they think they know things better. But remember, you could be the instructor and leading a group of people. You are good at working in a group because you've come through a strong person, stronger than you thought you were. And if they are pupils, they should learn from you and listen. They can question, but they shouldn't argue with you. So maintain that position, that status. Don't get too familiar with the people that you are teaching, unless they are family or friends that they can accept the way you are. You like the Queen of Swords as well. She doesn't take BS, and she's a very direct, right to the point instructor because she is the Queen of Communication. The swords stand for communication and wisdom, and you've got that. So you don't have to defend that. Just tell the truth. Tell it the way it is. But mind the way you say it. Because swords do cut. So remember, words can cut as well. You know that saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Well, they do, so be careful of your intonation and the way you say things and how your action speaks. Be businesslike in business and outside business. Be gentler and don't show your claws or your teeth. Okay. Now you've got the Page of Blades of Swords, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could receive news from one of your pupils, a younger person. Okay. You could also receive news about a child. This could be your child. If it is an Aquarian, Gemini, or a Libra, then this could relate to you more so. But definitely there is new communication, because you've got the Page and the Knight and the Queen. So you are definitely going up in information and seeking facts, and perhaps you might be in a judicial situation because of a fight or a disagreement, and it could be about money. So that's where the news will come in. The Queen has helped you. Perhaps this could be an advocate or a lawyer or a banker or somebody that does the books, bookkeeping. They have found a loophole or the truth, and you will be the winner. Okay, you will be celebrating your victory. Okay, now I'm going to clarify the Five of Swords, and I think I'm going to try to find out what the news is about. Perhaps we can get confirmation on these three cards. Okay. It's too many. Yes, it is about money. It could be about money. If you have your own business or if you are employed, you might not have received your wage or the correct amount for the hours that you've worked, and that has caused friction. Okay. Or you could have bought a house because it's underneath the house card or wedding. Could be something to do with payments for a wedding reception or buying a house. Something might have gone wrong with this house that you've bought that was overlooked. So you had to go to the judge or an advisor to get your money back or compensation. Now the news for the Pentacles is a wish coming true. So if you've been wishing for reimbursement on such a thing, or a wage rise, and you've been fighting for your rights, it could be coming true. You could receive good news. Wow. Now let's see what we've got on the Knight of Blades. Okay, this is flipped through. It's an offer. Okay, you might be too much in your head and you might not have realized that the offer was there. So come out of your mind. Don't be depressed. Take this offer, this news on this offer, but make sure you get it checked out by somebody that knows the legal system and the law. This could be a jurist. This could be somebody that works in an office. I hear the word insurance. Make sure that they check out the offer and that it complies. It could be a health insurance because we see her working in a laboratory. Okay. Also, I think she's wonderfully depicted right. You have to be precise, and she is precise. She can keep her emotions under control. So this could be with regards to reimbursement from a health insurance or a health claim, and there has been conversation back and forth, and I think you're going to come to the end and you're going to have a positive result for those. And just a hypothetical example, like a health insurance, it could be about a damage claim on an operation. It could be also a claim for a study that you've put in, reimbursement, a grant for a study, because I see also somebody learning. She's not the king, so she's still learning to become the status of the king, and high rise and things learning. So yes, and certificates. You can see so much in these pictures. Let the cards live for you. Perhaps it's about a wage rise, walking through to a new beginning. Well, Taurus, I think it's a fantabulous, I'm not saying it right, just as a joke, fantabulous reading. I hope you do too, and take from it what resonates with you, and I hope you enjoy the week. Have a beautiful birthday and enjoy 8/8. Make sure you make a wish. I see you in the next video or in the next live. I also do shorts nowadays on TikTok and YouTube. Every day a card, or sometimes 3. So enjoy it. Have a look at those. Take care and God bless.